Hello, lovely one. Let me get all loaded up here. All my various softwares running. Oh man, it's been a week. I'll tell you what. a week it has been. Jesus. So fun fact, usually when you set up, excuse me, usually when you set up, how to say, a stream or whatever, you can choose what game this stream is going to be displaying. And there is no option for Harvester. And it wouldn't let me add it for some reason. But also, it usually it will let you autofill, and apparently there are, I don't know, like 30 different games that'll have some kind of harvest type word in their title somewhere. So I had to filter through all that garbage just to find out that this game is not on YouTube's list. Yeah, man, it's crazy. Well, the game's old enough; it should be on the list, but I guess they're being blackballed by the YouTubes. It's unfortunate. But yeah, no, they have every other game out on their list that I've ever found to think of. I've played a lot of horror games and stuff, so I don't know what their problem is. Um, yes, Starbane, yeah, that is correct. I think I would be back home by then, but I'd probably be so jet lagged I wouldn't be much use. But anywho, so I was saying earlier, it's been a week, man. Hey, Ethan. I I have been sleeping a lot. And been kind of out of it, so as usual, I haven't been as productive as I want, but that's just how it goes, man. So yeah, I was anyway. I was looking up a couple of secrets for the good old harvester. I've got them pulled up, but it's amazingly hard to find the secrets, like just a list of secrets and Easter eggs for this game. Nobody has that list anywhere that I can find. Oh, oh, yeah, no, afraid not. Yeah, there's actually a lot to this game. For instance, as it turns out, if you notice, the game's been letting me like attack just wherever I feel like it, and equip weapons wherever I feel like it, and you can you can apparently kill just about anyone in this game. So uh, that's something to keep in mind. But yeah, anywho, yeah. So hope everyone's week's been all right. Hope it's been going okay. um, I I'll try to be. Oh yeah, which oh god, I knew what game that was from at one point. Which game was that from, Ethan? Is that dang it, Morrowind? I was going to say one of the Dark Elder Scrolls games, but I couldn't remember. I was thinking like, wait, no, could it be Planescape Torment maybe? Because if I remember correctly, that game lets you just murder anyone you want to as well. Thought it was Hero Quest. Fortunately, not. Popped up on you when you were playing it as a small baby child. The game was mad. You thought the game was mad at you? Well, I mean, technically speaking, yeah, the game is mad at you, right? Because now you can't complete it. It's like, hey, wait a minute, man. I'm trying to serve you a story here, and you just ruined it. Which is a good idea, and you know, I suppose it's a good idea in theory, perhaps, where it's like, we should let the player do whatever they want. Uh, it's more immersive and realistic if we let them just kill whoever they decide they want to attack and kill, because that's the thing that could happen. But then the problem with that is that there are numerous NPCs who are part of the main quest line, who you would never know are part of the main quest line until you kill them and get that message, and you're like, oh well, crap. It turns out they were important. uh, but no, Morrowind's a fun game though. Cliff racers are a bit of the pain in the ass, but you know, no game's perfect. I will say though, if you like seeing, if you like watching glitched speedruns, the speedrun from Morrowind is very interesting to watch. They glitch the hell out of that game. It's really something to behold. It makes you kind of wonder like how the hell do you find half this crap. But I think what they actually do is I mean they do the old Q&A thing and just bashing your face against every wall in the game until you find something. But I think they also um, edit the raw game data and read the byte inputs and stuff like that to try and figure out what's going on. Vegas's mix of essential NPCs and replacing people you kill. Hmm. See, I don't usually go I don't usually go pure murder hobo um, in those games. So I don't really do that stuff very often. But that's a good idea. Being like, you know, somebody could give you the quest, surely. Hmm. Yeah, Starbane. I think I don't. It's a weird name. The weird name of the guy to be sure, but there's a guy named Tomato Anus on YouTube who does speedrun explanations. Um, and he has a video. He has a video where he beats. I think he beats the entire Fallout franchise from the first one to 4. He beats them all in like an hour 40 minutes. And that's not even like the world records on them. It's just him doing them in a fairly well as a marathon. So, yeah, he explains exactly how you do it. Um, the first 2 Fallout games, as you mentioned, are insanely short. They're a small portion of those. But then three New Vegas and 4 um, are the ones that take a little bit longer. And of course, as per usual, the speed runs on 3 New Vegas and 4 all rely on how insanely broken and incompetent Bethesda's game engine is. Uh, so you have to, yeah, they break all those games fairly badly. It gets pretty bad. Anywho, let's pull this up real quick. Need to get everything all sorted. Where are we going? There. Okay. Excellent. This should got it. All right. Hooray. Haven't that's been using the same engine. They've been using the same engine since Fallout 3. Um, they've been doing like I think they've been doing small updates and mods to it, but they kind of been changing it too much because some of the same stuff that you can do in 3, I think you can do in 4, as far as breaking the game. But they've updated this a little bit. It's the same engine, but it's just slight iterations. And then new Fallout 76 was just a modified Fallout 4 engine, which is why it's such a broken piece of shit. Because it was never meant for multiplayer. They kind of just tacked the multiplayer onto Fallout 4, and it didn't work very well. Do QA at a game studio, one of the lessons they taught you was a big glitch in Fallout 4 and how they wanted us to fix it. Ah, interesting. Yeah, if you want bugs to fix, Bethesda games have no shortage. They're easy to find. It would never have not been found in any kind of QA testing whatsoever. So the two options here are that they just don't do QA, or they do QA and then ignore the results. You pick your poison on that. Which one's real? I don't know. Okay, so I believe, if I can recap last time, we're Steve and we're a kidder. He has no memory of who he is or where he came from, but he's supposed to be marrying a girl named Stephanie who likewise has amnesia, and doesn't remember where she came from. We both seem to not belong in this town, which is a really bizarre and warped, demented version of the 1950s. And there's a questionable morality and reality going on, and various other things like that. Yeah. Yeah. But anyway, last time we tried to blackmail the sheriff. Blackmail the sheriff about the fact that he was blackmailing somebody else. However, we screwed up and showed him the original and not the copies we made, so he killed us. And yeah, we had to redo it again. So we're going to show him the copies instead of the originals. Yes, New Vegas still has a good number of the bugs that 3 had, but they were. I mean, it's an expansion for 3, so obviously that's going to happen. But also they were given an insanely short timeline to make that game. I think they were given like 8 months or something like that. And they were desperately trying to fix all the broken shit from 3. But it just ended up introducing a few more new broken things. But that's not their fault. They're good. They're good developers. The guys who made New Vegas. They actually know what they're doing. Interesting, Nathan. I could believe that. That's that's just random and arbitrary enough to be real. Okay, so this is one of the things we can show him. Whoops.
Now, where did you get these, Steve?
Doesn't matter. I got them.
I guess not. Of course, I could kill you right now.
But you won't, because I've got the original checks, which prove that Boyle burned down the newspaper building, and that you've been blackmailing him to keep it quiet.
It's like, do you have them on you, Steve?
I've hidden them. Anything
no.
happens to me, they might turn up. Soon.
Uh-huh. All right. You've got me, boy. Tell you what, and give you one of Sheriff Dwayne's custom deluxe get-out-of-jail-free cards. That is, if I catch you doing something, I'll look the other way. Once. That's the deal. How about it?
I think that's all he'll give us. I don't think you can get any more out of him. So let's take it.
All right. Just bring me the originals, and we'll close the deal.
Should I do that? He killed me last time I did that.
That's right. And you said something about a get-out-of-jail-free card?
Yeah.
Can I do that off the
But
note
can
and
you
the
give me a
checkbook?
good reason why I shouldn't just kill you right now and take them back? Yeah, you did it up right, Steve. Guess my
I
best
like
play is to pay
I
up.
like how he does
And next time
this
I
whole
catch
back
you
and
for
forth.
something, I owe you one. And no hard feelings.
I like how he does this whole back and forth about blackmailing and killing or not killing and all this stuff like that. And when we get the better of him, he's not like mad about it. He's just like, okay, yeah, well, I guess you got me, man. What are you gonna do? It's a very interesting. It's a very interesting mentality, which is good. I like it. I mean, it makes him seem even weirder. The fact that he has it's like they don't operate off of standard human thought processes and emotions. They're very bizarre people.
I can't talk now. The dishes are stacked up and back, and I better take advantage of the lull.
It's lunchtime though.
Stop by anytime,
How do you have a
Steve.
lull? It's lunchtime. Well, whatever. This game for sure is not based on reality. Yeah, not based in reality. That is accurate. Even from the ground, you can hear the sonorous buzz of the neon. Yeah, the neon's got a nice, little, interesting little buzz to it. That is for sure. It's all the electricity you see. Okay, so we have a couple of things that we can do that I wasn't aware of actually, and I screwed it up and made it where it's not up front anymore. There we go. My bad. So let's go to the Potsdam residence real quick. It is really expensive to maintain. That's why the E burned out and they haven't fixed it yet.
If it isn't my favorite son-in-law, what brings you here again?
Okay, so last time we found out that our Mr. Potsdam here put a hole in the bathroom wall so he could see into his daughter's bedroom. So we're gonna accuse him of that.
What are you getting at? Watching Stephanie? What proof do you have? Now don't carry on that way. That's loose talk there, son.
Do you deny it?
What do you want? Consider it fixed. Just don't say anything.
It turns out, no, I don't think he does fix it. I don't think he actually fixes it. So we're going to ignore that. We made a deal with him.
I'm glad to see you. You're not making sense.
Oh,
You're not making...
oh, is it one word? Is people one word?
Stephanie, I think you should know. There's a peephole hidden behind the picture in the bathroom.
You mean a peephole? They're spying on me?
I'm afraid so.
So that's the scraping I hear every night. The picture sliding along the wall. Disgusting. I've got to get out of here, Steve. The thought of that fat slob watching me...
I'll question Potsdam about it. Maybe if he knows I know, it'll scare him off.
Thank you,
Okay,
Steve.
we did this in wrong order, but that's okay.
I don't know what I'd do without you.
Yeah, we're great.
Come back and visit me soon.
We're seeing rights wrong.
Okay?
Seeing rights wrong, seeing people called out for their bad actions. So that does, but that whole idea there kind of opens up the idea for this game too that I wasn't considering earlier. That they didn't put the type whatever you want something in there for no reason whatsoever, um, there are reasons for it, and there are stuff you can do with it. But like I said, that's about all that I've found as far as things you can type in special. Um, the rest of them, I cannot find a list of Easter eggs and things anywhere outside of what I found there. So, uh, let's try some stuff out as we find some weird things on. I don't know about that, Carl. Steve, saver of women, killer of everyone. Yeah, yeah. Like I said, we can apparently murder just about anyone in the game. You know, if you can murder them, which is a big if. I'm sure some of them have a little bit of protection. So I'm not actually 100% sure what I'm doing right now. I kind of forget outside of blackmailing everybody. Maybe if I talk to some people, we'll get
Can I help
something.
you, dear?
We'll get some idea.
This is Phelps.
Oh, that's right. I died
Yeah.
after I talked to everyone last time,
Care to
so I
buy?
forgot to talk to her again.
Just point to what. Hello, Steve. Care to buy? Okay, dear. Come back.
Oh, okay. There's nothing else to say to her. So we have like a wrench and some electrical tape and stuff here that we were able to order. But we don't have any money right now. I'm playing a video game. No. What? This isn't real. Oh, yeah, they fixed the window. The window got fixed. That's right. The guy was there fixing the window last time that got broken somehow. No, we don't get a window. We don't get a dialogue window for her, so we can't type anything into her, can we? Yeah, Stubborn, yeah, for sure. I have a rough idea of what's going on occasion, and I can just like I'm doing here, just putter around for forever until I find something. But okay, there's the killer sheep that's apparently alive. And Mr. Pastorelli can't speak English, so he does nothing but sweep the floor, ignore us. Thank you, Mr. Pastorelli. We need a way to get him out of here.
By taking some of that siding off my hands, son. I'll cut you a nice price on it.
Is that an alien mounted on the wall? Yes, it is.
Nice to see you.
Our boy, Mr. Parsons here. He goes out and hunts aliens. Because there's the military base here, so the aliens are interested in this area. So what he does is he has a lead-lined alien blind set up in the woods, and he hunts down the aliens. That's what he says anyway. We haven't seen any aliens ourselves.
I can't talk now, son. I'm busy with this game.
I'm busy with the game too, and I'm talking to you.
Danged if I follow you, Steve.
Pitchfork?
Danged if I
Okay, well, we'll see you, Mr. Parsons. Yeah, the clicking and interacting in this particular screen is very awful. It doesn't work quite right. I have to click like 10 times to get it to interact with things. So one of our goals here is to steal this pole. I don't know why, but I want this pole. We have the screwdriver to do it, but however, if we just unscrew this pole while everyone's sitting here, Mr. Pastorelli gets very upset and calls the cops, and we get arrested. Now, I think we could cash in our get out of jail free card with the sheriff to avoid that, but I would imagine we still don't get the pole. I'm pretty sure even though the cops turned a blind eye, the Mr. Pastorelli would still not let us just walk off with the the barber pole. So anyway, yeah. So what else did we do? We came to the post office and we came to the post office and we helped out our dear friend, the Postmaster Boyle. He wanted to get back some evidence, so a gas can and a gas can and some blackmail information that we had about him from the sheriff, and we found all this at a burnt down building that he swears he didn't burn down, but
sorry, son, no time to talk.
Neither
rain nor.
I believe him.
Next time you post.
It's just a horrible coincidence that his gas can was at the scene of the fire. He didn't do anything wrong. He's innocent. All right, so we need this manhole cover key, I would think, because there's another manhole somewhere else. Maybe this ore loop will loop it up for us. A slimy manhole key. Yeah. A slimy manhole key. Now we have the manhole key. It was a little gross and squishy, but that's just how it is sometimes, guys. Sometimes you gotta just deal with that lube. And I guess we made enough progress for nightfall. It's nighttime, everyone. Ooh, spooky. Okay, so the manhole that we found earlier was at where is it? Our dear friend's home, the Johnson residence. He built himself a nice fortress to keep his car in at night. And however, now we have the manhole key. So we can go down into the stench. We should probably save. I would imagine the sewers are not going to be completely completely safe. Just call it intuition. Sewer valve. A coat of moisture has formed on the surface of the wheel valve. Rusty grate is bolted into the damp floor. Okay. Let's see if we can't use the shovel on that. We sure can. So there's also a hole to our left. And just so you guys know, I legitimately I'm not sure what I'm supposed to do down here, so we'll find out together. Pixel hunting, as you do in adventure games, it's very key. You have to pixel hunt. Does it look like it's a normal wall? Sorry, nope, pixel. Empty oil cans. Empty oil pan. Yeah, so our boy Mr. Johnson here has a whole setup here for doing oil. Oh, whoa, oil changes in this car. Not in this car, for his car. An old rusty pitchfork that we can steal. It's like a pixel wide, but that's okay. It stood out enough we could do it. The window has been bricked up and sealed off. Yeah, this guy went to the extreme to this guy went to the extreme to secure his car. This dolly might be useful after the wedding. What? Is that like a thing where about having to carry her across the threshold and you just have her stand on the dolly and wheel her out? I don't. Garbage bags on the wall. Pitchfork them bags.
Well, that didn't work.
Nope. Okay. Oh, hello, kid. Shovel and point and click game that you didn't break when you used. I know. Items that aren't just single use. That's nuts. Mr. Johnson has a myriad of goodies in his tool bench. Let's examine that real quick. So he's got his nudie magazine here, as you do. The Sexiest Tomboy Award. I didn't know that's what he was into. Rubber mallet useful for gophers. Sure. Flashlight missing batteries. Phillips head screwdriver. The only item here that appears usable is the Phillips head screwdriver. I'll be the judge of that, sir. Heavily used tool sharpener and sandner. Can we no, we can't open our inventory in here. Hello, kitten. Hello. Current case filled with nothing but lint and sawdust. The annual blood drive has been marked down as the upcoming Saturday. As I said before, I don't trust a thing called a blood drive here in this town, but we'll see how that goes. I mean, since played this Mr. Johnson Need for October in 1 year. It's the town of Harvest in Texas. He's got Texas plates, apparently. This gas can is a similar model to the Postmaster's gas can. They're all the same. I think they're actually made by the... No, that's the fire extinguisher. The fire extinguishers are made specifically by the fire department here, oddly enough. Etched on the side of the blowtorch reads, "Thinking of you, Edna." That's it's a little disturbing. Okay. So October is, I guess, a big deal to him. Not sure why. But I guess just keep that in mind as a hint or a clue. Mr. Johnson's prized possession. So I think we can have a little bit of fun with this.
Did it.
Shh. He's gonna be so mad tomorrow. He's gonna see his car tomorrow and he's gonna be so mad. I ain't going to jail for nothing. Can't prove shit. I'm a good boy. I'm a kidder. I would never key someone's car. So let's save a game. Yeah. Just put the car in reverse and run it, and it'll lower the speedometer. That's the what's the official name for the mileage meter? Why am I blinking on that? Anywho, no, that's not how that works. It'll still be scratched, but it'll have the smiles. There you go. Small section of the wall has been resealed due to water damage. Let's see if I can't smash that like we did the other one.
Okay.
We cannot. Anyway, so we got the Phillips head screwdriver out of there, which is important.
Damn it.
Yeah, I hear you, Steve. I forget exactly what the Phillips head screwdriver is for, though. There was something. What was it, though? Yeah, leave a comment, like button, thumbs up, thumbs up. Yeah, odometer. There you go, Carl. You got it. Carl's smart. He knows what's up. Oh, hey, Darkness. Yeah, sorry, I didn't see you coming. I was too busy contemplating what the hell I need a Phillips head screwdriver for. I know there's something. It was like was it a vent somewhere? Barbershop is closed. Closed barbershop. I wonder if I need to go as far as to hold on a second. I just had a thought. I wonder if I need to go as far as to recover the manhole cover.
Well, that didn't work. Damn it. Okay.
No. Okay. So, do any of you guys remember where the hell the Phillips head was supposed to be used? I know there was something. Never apologize and never surrender. I'm not sure that's how that saying goes, but okay. Was it the meat? The meat plant? No. No, the barber pole is the flat head, and we can't get in the barber shop right now. So we can't go in any places because I mean obviously it's nighttime and nothing's open. Police station. Stars and stripes forever. Yeah. Woo. Patriotism. Police station's closed. Well, you know. Two guys I guess can't operate the thing 24/7. Was it? No. Oh, the fire department's open. Oh, do I want to go? He needs.
Jeez, what are you doing here?
Just standing here, waiting to be drawn.
You just hang out here? All the time?
I'm not a person, Steve. I'm an object. You'd do well to remember that. A person is his job. Someday you'll understand that. And if you don't, it won't matter, because you'll be dead.
Dead?
Have you gotten your lodge application in yet?
I think so. Yeah, I did.
Good. You may survive yet.
Oh no. So we need meats for him. They gave us a secret last time we came here. To that, the meats are the secret. The meats are the key. Don't I have a get out of jail free card?
Okay, Steve. Consider your get out of jail free card used. You're free to go.
Thanks, Ossifer. It's so weird. It's so weird. No hard feelings, man. Just we gotta uphold the law, you know. See, people would like the cops more if that's how it really was, you know. Yeah. They get out of prison, they deliver you home personally. Do you ever deliver you home personally? Kiss a little kiss on the forehead and tuck you in the bed. That's winning hearts and minds right there. I've never had any real super. I never had any dealings with the sheriff on that capacity, so I've not experienced enough to be able to answer that. Oh, I remember. That's right. The bars. The bars to the window. Or a Phillips head screwdriver. Right? Yeah. Save Papa. He's been sick. Oh, well, we don't get out of jail this time. I'm just getting arrested all over the place today.
This is your second arrest. You just remember.
Let's go ahead and Deputy Loomis's favorite hotspot. Yeah. So next inmate will get to use this rickety cot as a bed. Yeah. The tin cup looks like a prop right out of an Alcatraz movie. We now have a tin cup. We now have a pipe. Do we have anything else in our inventory? They did not take anything out of our inventory. They're very trusting of us. They believe that we'll stay here and be a good boy. Oops, a daisy. Oops, hold on. Just break the sink. It's ours now. We're taking everything. Just steal it all. It'll all belong to us. I'm not sure what we need it for, but we shall have it. Become ungovernable? That's right. Say damn the man. So let's see, what else can we interact with? Just the beds?
Oh, man. Damn it.
I'm actually not sure how to get out. Uh, did I need? Am I just stuck? Can you not get out? Tin Cup Hootenanny is a good name for an album. Hell yeah. It's an excellent name. Oh. I just had to click the door to leave enough times. Okay.
Kiddo, you brought me any of them girly picture books?
I already brought you one, man.
Sorry.
Oh,
don't be greedy.
Heck. Why should you be any different from the sheriff or Mrs. Loomis? Steve, I'd be right obliged if you could just see clear to bringing me just one of them books.
He could get me out of here for sure.
Believe me, it'll be worth your time to do it.
For some reason, I think he would work.
Anytime, kiddo.
He would thrive in this type of environment. I think he could figure it out. Anywho. Okay, so we're out of the jail. He can't bide himself. He can't bide himself because the lady who runs the general store knows his wife and won't sell it to him. And then she calls his wife and he gets in trouble. So he can't bide himself because he has a bit of a problem. He has a bit of a problem. They're trying to help him out with that. And he doesn't want to be helped. So he just
Stupid dog! You made me look bad!
Oh, that explains a lot. So, order the porn from a catalog? I don't know if they have that kind of catalog here. So was the audio on that weird for you guys? Did the audio on the stupid dog sound weird? I need some feedback. It sounded fine. That explains so much. I thought, oh, damn it. I thought that the game's audio was completely borked. True, Starbane. True. I thought that the game's audio was borked. But what it actually is so if you remember last time I noticed that my headphones was not working on my XLR, so I had to plug it into my PC to get it to work. So I've noticed that the left side here almost has no audio at all. The right side is fine. And when that blame played, this left side was extremely warbled and like stuttery and like staticky. So, and the game sounds, like I said, the game's audio on this side was really bad. I thought it was the game being broken piece of shit. My headphones are fucked. So that's why they won't work in the XLR. And that's why I thought the game's audio was very badly designed, very badly processed. It's because my headphones are actually screwed. Well, that's good to know. I'm not sure how it happened this time. So I don't know if I'll be able to do anything about it necessarily right now, but the next pair of headphones I get, I'm gonna have to get like an actual pair that costs a good amount of money, so that they're actually high quality. And like I said, the right side's fine. It's just the right side is fine. It's just the other side is just not good. The other side's fucked. So that's unfortunate. So I don't know why I didn't think of it, but why can I use the manhole cover on this?
Okay.
No, there's nothing here to interact with. Also, for some reason, the cup that's sitting right here. Oh no, the cup is there. What is this over here then? I don't know. Anyway. Sennheiser makes good headphones. Interesting. Yeah, I'm a little worried about Bluetooth here, because I have Bluetooth earbuds over there that I'm use for my my laptop, but it how to explain it? I think like I have the wireless modem for the whole house like right here, and I think it interferes with the Bluetooth signal and causes a bunch of issues. So I'm not 100% on getting Bluetooth. Even though now that I'm using Windows 11, the Bluetooth does actually work, which is something.
It's not often that I get visitors.
Logitech also has a wired version. Yeah, I'll have to just poke around and find it and get like an actual legit, like real, so the headphones and not cheap out on it. But can't spend that kind of money right now, because in another wonderful turn of events, I guess, the lamp in our living room TV is burnt out. So now our living room TV does not work. So I have to also get a new TV for the living room at some point. Yeah, the house is cursed. We've had that TV for a couple years, so it lasted a couple years at least, I guess. So that's something. Fortunately, TVs are actually somehow cheap right now. I'm not exactly sure how that works out, but yeah, it is somehow cheap. Burn down the house and run. Nah, it's fine.
Okay.
Damn it.
Yeah, and the way that you can tell that the lamp or whatever is burnt out in your TV is, at least. Hey, Mr. Potsdam, looking for meat? Matches specifically for my wedding. But what happens is you turn the TV on, and like acts like it's going to turn on, but then it doesn't, and there's like a light underneath the TV, and it blinks, and the blink pattern tells you what the mechanical failure is. If you have a blink pattern on your TV where the power light turns like flickers colors and makes a pattern, it means there's a mechanical failure. And it turns out that the one we have apparently means that the lamp is burned out in the TV, and it costs about as much to fix a lamp, to get a new lamp, as it does to just get a new TV. So, Hey, bud.
What are you doing here at this hour, Mr. Potsdam?
Yeah, what you doing,
I'm
bud?
burying our cat. She passed away and I'm burying her. Go away and mind your own business.
Then, where's the cat?
I left her at home. Now leave me alone!
What is he actually doing?
This kind of
stuff will come back to haunt you. It sure will. So I think we need to remember to come back here later. He's burying something, and we have a shovel, so we're gonna dig it up. We have the Palestine family crypt here. I wonder if he'd mind if.
Man.
Oh no, okay. I was gonna say I wonder if he'd mind if we just broke into it with a with a blunt instrument, but we can't do that. I wonder if we can we push a tree over?
Okay.
No. Maybe if we get an axe later, we can do it. I don't think I have an axe. Do I? No, I don't. Okay. Is that the meat man? Yes, that is the meat man. He's out here burying something, presumably something meat related, because that's the entirety of his personality. So that means he's not home. But he locked the door. That's unfortunate. Oh no. He ate the cat? Maybe. It's possible. Oh man, that guy's still on guard. Do you go to sleep at any point, mister? So we're gonna save the game again because he has a habit of killing us if we say the wrong thing.
Halt! Who goes there?
It's just me, Steve.
Yeah.
What do you want?
They know Harvester is the best place to advertise. Of course they did.
I knew it. They won't leave me alone. Them and the kookaburras. 9! 9!
And we done nuked the city again. Whoops. How unfortunate. The kookaburras. So maybe we shouldn't tell the crazy person that the things he's afraid of hunting them down sent us. Maybe we shouldn't tell him that they did that.
It's just me.
What do you want? That's good. Someone has to keep them in check.
That's right, the llamas fear me.
Glad you stopped by again. I want you to infiltrate those firemen, mister. There's a lot of art going on over there. I want to make sure they haven't turned into commie bastards. You got that? And don't come back unless you've got information for me.
Sure will, sir.
Remember, duck and cover.
Must be easy for you. Haha, because you don't have any legs. Haha. Anyway. Okay, so he wants us to infiltrate the firehouse, but we can't do that until we has some meats to throw at the dog. So he'll shut up. So we need to find a way to forge that meat permission slip.
Well, that didn't work.
And to do that, we need to meet our papa. Yeah, kookaburras are little birds. Yeah, they're very cute. I'm not sure why he thinks that they're out to get him, but apparently they are. Also, this place has magic fire. I didn't realize that the first time, but they're just little pinpoints of light, not an actual.
Oh man.
Really, I can't collect that stuff. Interesting.
Damn it.
Is the sledge and the pipe two different things? No. Okay. Pipe the thing in the hole.
Damn it.
No. Okay.
So, you have completed your first task.
Did I?
Now that you've scratched the tucker.
Oh yeah, that's right. That's why I did that.
Proceed to your second task.
I just did it to be an asshole. I forgot he wanted me to.
From
see. And the lodge is comprised of thieves.
The human mind always seeks to categorize phenomena, to pigeonhole, and therefore feel that it exerts control over an unfathomable universe.
Sure.
That feeling, however, is not a fact. Whatever you may think of the Order is only speculation, a realization which should give you scant comfort, considering that even memory is illusory, a chemical imprint on meat that, like what it is writ upon, must one day decay. If you're interested in surviving
that's some nice language.
the corpse that is your memory, you'll be back. The only answer for you is here, Stephen. Don't forget that.
Well, at least the sergeant at arms believes us that we lost our memory. So almost like he might be involved somehow. The firemen have fabric because they're all so. This game was made in the 90s, and the firemen are all insanely stereotypical of gay men. All of the firemen. To be a fireman, you have to be a gay man, apparently, in this town. Also, Shirtless Steve. Hope you all enjoy. So they all paint nude men all the time and do interior design and decorating. So they have cloth and fabric and stuff. Yes, the Sergeant at Arms is Dr. Claw. It's his secret identity. So you never see him as Inspector Gadget. That's what he actually looks like. So I'm pretty sure that's almost identical to the cutscene from the first day that we went to sleep, but I did not want to deprive any of you of the wonderful Shirtless Steve. We all need some Shirtless Steve in our lives, right? Birds are just tiny dinosaurs? True. Anyway. So let's save day 3 real quick. Yeah. And I'm supposed to take a break, so I will listen to the bot's commands. And take a really brief break, and then we shall continue and figure out what the hell to do in day 3. We gotta get to our dad somehow. And that involves disabling all these alarm systems somehow. But we'll find out how. I must have missed that too. I'll have to check that out as well. Also, yeah, also Vampire Newell, I sent you a message on Discord. So you should just check that out. Cheesy rice? Nice. I like a good cheesy rice. My poor papa. He's so sick. So we can't take that fire extinguisher. You think you could? It looks like you should be able to. I'm not sure why we save all the baby's dirty diapers, but we do. She's still cooking.
Dear. How are you today?
She's still cooking
By the
cookies.
Way, I spoke with Mr. Johnson and he's livid. Seems someone scratched up his priceless tucker. If he finds out who, there'll be heck to pay. Edna's daughter
There sure
Karen
will.
has disappeared.
Oh.
Karen was playing outside as Edna closed the diner, and that's the last anyone saw of her.
Oh no. Did she get lost or did someone abduct her?
I haven't the foggiest idea. All I know is she went missing last night.
Oh
but
no.
Steve, this isn't something you want to be concerned with. Trust me. You should be concentrating on joining the lodge, not some missing girl.
Isn't a lost child everyone's concern?
Then let everyone worry about it. This is nothing but a waste of time for you. If you spend your time in Harvest looking for Karen, you'll regret it.
My time in Harvest? You talk like I'm a visitor, Mom.
Don't be silly, dear.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Don't forget to put the papers out for Jimmy. You know how he gets.
Yeah. Actually, I think if you don't give Jimmy a newspaper for enough days, he will kill you. So, give Jimmy give Jimmy the newspaper. So yeah, our mother's been fresh baking cookies for 3 days now. Karen goes looking for you. Yeah, with Karen with an E does, yes, but this is Karen with an I. You see. Oops, I did not mean to go back in the kitchen. So yeah, thankfully, our mother is a nice little.
Oh man.
It's a nice little updater for us for all the stuff that's going on day to day.
This is the good part. I heard that someone said Karen, little Miss Perfect, gonna get famous. Gonna get a picture on a milk carton.
She's disappeared. That's all we know.
Yeah. Well, I heard that Karen was gone. So I went over to Miss Fitzgerald's house and asked if I could play with Karen. Her mom just stood there, you know, in the doorway, and cried and cried. And I just stood there, wondering how long it would take for her to stop. But she didn't. So I went inside and watched TV, 'cause they've got color, 'cause Edna has money, 'cause she runs the diner and all. And I sensed she was feeling vulnerable. So I asked her to fix me a peanut butter and jelly sandwich. And she did. Then I went into Karen's bedroom and looked around for stuff I could take, while Edna was in the bathroom with the water running. But all that there was girls' stuff. So I came home. But it was fun while it lasted.
Yeah, so it turns out our brother's probably a sociopath.
I'm evil? You don't know what evil is. Mom says the blood drive is coming, Steve. You'll like that. It's for a good cause. And only bad people don't give.
Yeah, I'm still concerned about how you're going to get the blood out of me.
Finally.
I can't imagine it's going to be good. It's going to be done in a safe manner for myself, but we'll see. I still have the newspaper from yesterday that I did not give to Jimmy. I kind of made him mad. Hey, Jim.
Damn it, what's so hard about remembering to take out the paper? You need to wise up, pal, before I get mad.
Yeah, we don't want you to get mad, Jimmy. That would be not good for us, so here you go.
Hey, Steve, you've been doing a swell job putting the paper out in the morning. You just keep doing that and we won't have any problems. That's not much to ask, is it?
Yeah. Our brother is not well in the head. He's probably the most crazy person here, but if we can always kill him if we have to.
Damn it, what's so hard about...
Well, I gave it to you today. What you gotta chill out, Jimmy. Jimmy, my boy. Jimmy Jam. Jimster. Jimmeroony. Okay, so he wants us to
Sorry, Steve. After I'm...
Yeah. So you asked about the fire.
Steve. After I'm through here, I've got cleaning to do. Rush, rush.
Yeah. And then you guys we can go in here. We're supposed to infiltrate the firemen because they might be commies.
Stop it, you're messing me up.
Because they like art too much.
Hello, Steve. Lovely day, isn't it?
Still sketching the same nude man, I see.
It doesn't behoove one to be fickle. Besides, once you find a perfect model, you don't let him go.
Yeah, apparently not. He just sits there and doesn't move ever.
I don't converse on the job, Steve.
So yeah, we're supposed to infiltrate these guys. So I think that will involve coming in at night and making the dog stay quiet with some meats. Yeah, it's not 100% starving. It's not 100 cut and dry 100%, but I have my hunches. Few things I've kind of noticed. Padded shovel marks are visible on this fresh dirt mound. Well, time to get our shovel out. Oh, hey, Karen. You were buried in that grave all night, huh?
Thank God I found you. Are you all right, Karen?
I want to go home. Could you take me to my mommy's store? Or to the policeman?
Can you tell me who did this to you?
Mr. Potsdam told me he'd hurt my mommy if I told.
He won't do anything, I promise. Tell me what happened.
He made me play house. Then he dug a hole. Please, I just want to go home now. Please.
Can you tell me your address, honey?
I don't know. Just take me to the store or
yeah.
the policeman.
Mr. Potsdam is not a
Mommy
well
said
person.
To go to the policeman if I got lost. And I'm lost.
All right, Karen, let's
Bye-bye.
Yeah, you just hang out here, I guess. Yeah, Ethan. Arby's is great. We recently got Arby's here. So we're living the high life now. So, as she said, she wants to come back to the store. Hello, Karen.
Bye-bye.
Oh.
Oh my God, Karen! Thank God.
Yeah, Ethan. That's also a good old adage.
Found her in the graveyard. She was buried alive. And she claims Mr. Potsdam was responsible.
Thank you, Steve. Thank you from both of us. Here's the reward money. Take it and go. I need to be alone with my baby right now. I can't talk now. The dishes... I just heard that Mr. Johnson's Tucker was vandalized.
Oh, no.
You know, though I don't like to think ill of people or take pleasure in the misfortunes of others. I'd like to think it's a comeuppance for all the times that nasty man has bothered me.
It was actually. I apparently keyed his car for other reasons, because the lodge told me to, I guess. But I actually did it because he is an asshole and I wanted to make him lose his precious car. But you know, two birds, one stone, all that. Yeah, we get it. Karens are great. Okay, so we have money now. Reward monies. Yes. So we have tape and a wrench that we can get. So we just need to give her our money. That's how shops work, right? You give them the money first and then you get the item. And the 1950s is cheap, as they said, so we can take whatever we want. I'd like to take this poison, but we apparently cannot do that. Cigarette? Can I have your cigarette? No. Okay, that's fair. And we can't buy these things here, which I'm sure are in no way advertisements for games that this company has made.
Hello, Steve. Care to buy anything today? Just point to... Steve, you live close to Mr. Johnson. How is he taking it?
I haven't actually gone and talked to him. I'm sure it'll be fun.
It just breaks my heart. I'll have to send him a nice fruit basket, though if he wants some new paint and sealant, it'll cost him.
Sure, as you do. If that meme's drawn off the action. I'm sure it does. I'm sure it has, Ethan. I'm sure it has had an impact on how baby names are done. People, the things that cause people to behave certain ways is very interesting to me. People let the silliest things affect their mannerisms and how they behave. It's very weird.
Sorry, son. Note. Next time.
Yeah, that might have something to do with Starbane. The fact that Karen's not a popular name in Europe in the first place. That's like, but yeah. Speaking of like, where people let weird things affect their how they think and how they behave. There for some godforsaken reason, somebody decided that the Sex and the City show needed another season or another run of the show. And one of the things in it is that the guy the main character is married to has a heart condition, so he's been exercising to try to help keep his heart health going and stuff like that. And he ends up has a Peloton, and he's doing his little exercise in the Peloton. He ends up having a heart attack and ends up dying. Spoiler alert for the Sex and the City show. But he's on the Peloton and he ends up dying because he's got a heart condition, and that event happening on that show actually negatively impacted Peloton sales. And that is such an insanely stupid thing to me that I just don't know how. I don't know how the general societal mind works. It doesn't make any sense to me whatsoever. It's like it's a fictional show. It's not real. And on top of that, he didn't die because he was riding a Peloton. He died because he has a bad heart. So it's like, I don't know. I don't know how that did anything in reality, but whatever. Well, it's in the first episode of that new season, that Vampire Renewal. So if you haven't seen it yet, I'm sorry.
Some rotten son bitch scratched my car. My Tucker, my baby, my poor darling, my sweet cheeks. If I find out who did it, I'll kill him. Just kill him dead. I told that fool sheriff to beef up the patrols, but what does he care? Nobody cares about a limp dick fat boy. Well, I'll make them care. I'll make them care. Good work rescuing Karen. Of course, you queered my play with Edna. But I suppose a little girl's life is more important than my sex life, right?
Yes. You seem to be saying that sarcastically, and I don't know how to deal with you, sir. You are a bad, bad, horrible person. I don't know how you think you ever have a chance with Edna. There's no way she would ever go with you. Also, I did the sane way of scratching his car. Apparently, what you can do is, since you're tasked with scratching his car, and or you can scratch his car, you can keep trying over and over again while he's out here, and he eventually gets mad enough to where he attacks you, and you can kill him. Like I said, you can kill almost everyone in this game. I think, or actually, literally everyone in this game. And that's what you can do. I guess you can just murder him and then scratch his car while it's sitting out here.
Hello, Steve. How's the husband-to-be?
Other than having no memory,
All right. You should be You always were a kid.
Yeah, so we can run through this. I didn't think
Karen's only 5.
What
I thought we ran through all this with him already, but I guess not.
I'll admit. Bye now.
I'll skip through it because he's a very bizarre and disturbing person. And I don't like him. So yeah, now we can come back in here if we want to. Just whenever we feel like it. I guess he's decided that there's no reason to keep it all locked up now that the there's no reason to keep it all locked up now that the car has been scratched. Yeah, I was just double checking to make sure there's nothing I could take. Nope. Okay. Cool. Yeah, we're such a kidder. Haha, man. You're right. Your sex life is more important than people's lives. Heh. Weirdo. Fucking weird person. We should blame it on the wasp lady. Tell him the wasp lady did it.
It's not often that I get visitors.
Let him go postal on the wasp lady. Okay, so we did all that stuff. Kitty cats in the meat plant. Hello, kitty cats in the meat plant. Yeah, this is a perfectly natural conversation we're having. Haha. Everyone talks like this.
Can't talk now, Steve. I've got to hose out some entrails. Don't be such a stranger. I don't get it.
I don't either. I just want to forge this thing. I just want to forge my dad's signature. But the game won't let me.
Oh, man.
See? Can't do it. This used to be a kitty cat. It sure did. Alright, so we still can't get meat. Unfortunately. This is where KFC gets its meat. I really hope not. Although real life butcher plants are not much better, to be honest. They're a little cleaner, but they're still very gross.
Seeing you here again, one would think you'd never graduated.
Nostalgia is a waste of time, big guy. You need to move forward, and if you ask me, the lodge lies firmly in that direction. Mr.
I didn't
Johnson
ask
says
you.
one of my pupils scratched his priceless tucker. I must say, I was relieved when I learned he had no evidence pointing to one of my kids. If he had, some lucky boy or girl would have been in for some quality time. Say,
I still don't like how you say
congratulations
that.
on finding Karen Fitzpatrick. Don't know how you did it, but if I were still publishing the Sentinel, you can bet I'd run a full profile on you.
Thanks, sir.
Drop in again soon. Adult.
I'm gonna skip over you saying the quality time again. You're a very creepy person. No, that's not what I... Shoot. Will Dad sign the slip if you give it to him? Yes, but we have to get to him first. And our mother does not want us to do that.
Memorial, you're a perfect example of what I'm trying to impress upon my class. That discipline forms the leaders of tomorrow.
And the only good way to uphold discipline is to bash people's heads in with a baseball bat.
Can you tell me...
Harvest was found...
For what?
Why, I'm sure you'd have to ask... Stop.
Yeah, if you ask her about corporal punishments, he says the school doesn't employ corporal punishment. Oh. The game wouldn't let me do that before. I didn't think I... Oh, whoops. Okay. The game would not let me do that before. It said that the principal wouldn't let you do that. I guess we got all the firemen out of the fire department. Yeah, we still have the issue of the dog. I think the dog will kill us, actually. But it's worth a try, I suppose. Prop on the side of the back is a fire axe. Yay, fire axe. Ladder. Just put the whole ladder. Yeah, just put the whole ladder in your inventory. Just stick it in your pocket. Okay, so that got that stuff done at least. We can't go in at all now. This is the only thing we can do. So yeah, we got some inventory items. There you go. So nothing bad happened. I figured we'd get in trouble because we pulled the fire alarm under false pretenses, but I guess it's okay. Anyway, so that's that. Is the fire department here? No. Okay. That's fine. Yeah, hey Steve, is that out of your pocket? Are you happy to see me? It's a good question. It's hard to tell sometimes. The door is locked. If only I had a lockpick.
Young man, we really have nothing to say to each other. I have the feeling your innards shall soon adorn my slab, and I'd rather not know the face of the meat I'm slicing.
Fair.
I'd say it's been a...
It's understandable. Don't get too attached. Oh, hey. Why did I pick up... I didn't know I could pick up the ledger. Why can I pick up the ledger? What did it... I guess I can't read it.
Well, that didn't work.
Young man.
Okay. I now have the hotel ledger. Pockets of holding. Yeah, I have extra dimensional space in my pockets. Obviously, I mean, duh. Anyway, our house has a frisbee on top of it.
Well, that didn't work. Oh, man. Damn it. Well, that didn't work.
Well, I thought...
Okay. Damn it.
Thought that it would be what I needed to do.
Well, that didn't work. Damn it. Damn it.
Now I'm confused. I thought that's what the ladder was for, honestly. We're apparently not the master of climbing, because I thought that would have 100% been what you're supposed to do, but I guess not. I have an idea. We have dripping over here, so I wonder if I can. I didn't. I was clicking on my inventory game. What are you doing?
Damn it.
Damn it. I wonder if Mr. Possum will be mad that we spoiled his weird stuff.
Did you say hello to your father for me? It's very important. Tell him.
Yes. Tell him about the meats.
Yeah, I know what that crazy little bitch said, but it's not true. I was at home that night. Mrs. Potsdam will vouch for me. Isn't that right, Mrs. Potsdam?
That's right, Mr. Potsdam. Hello, Steve. Care to stay for some pot roast?
Forget the pot roast, Mother. Pot roast isn't for backstabbers, for persecutors. I won't share my meat with him. My meat! My meat!
Okay. That's fair, I guess.
It's the truth. That's why. And I think you'd better be going, young man, before I call your mother and tell on you.
Someone went and scraped up Johnson's car? Can you imagine?
Well, I'm glad he's happy again.
He'd step in a bear trap and chew his own leg off rather than suffer a scratched tucker. Serves the rich bastard right, if you ask me.
I didn't actually, but thanks for telling me anyway. Weird man. Yeah, he's getting a little too into it. I think we gotta keep an eye on him.
You might want to be extra nice to Mr. Potsdam today, Steve. He was turned down by the lodge again. Guess we're having the wedding at Mr. Moynihan's after all.
Hey, I'll get into the lodge.
What can you tell me about the lodge?
Just that they're exclusive and secretive.
Anyway, we talked to her about that before.
Give my regards.
Locked icebox. I'm not sure who does that, but they have a locked icebox, so there you go. So we have all this stuff in our inventory, so we have to start making use of some of this, right? Just how do you make use of it? Hey, Steph.
Steve.
I'm sorry. Want to hear what's happening out in the real world?
No. I'd rather forget about Harvest for a while.
Fair.
Come here.
Center YouTube.
Stephanie?
What?
I feel so close to you, Steve. Like we're the only two people in Harvest.
I was getting scared there for a second. Like, oh crap.
The only two real people. Do you know what I mean?
I do know.
I need to feel something again. This sense I have that I've known you. It's my only link to my past.
Yeah.
Maybe it's different than memory. Maybe we don't remember each other so much as we recall the feelings deep inside. Strong feelings.
Maybe the body has its own memory.
Let's find out. I want you. Make love to me.
Yeah.
Then take me now.
You sound more robotic when you say that. Should we warn that kind of stuff when we know that your dad is a perv? Uh-oh. We probably should have verified that he actually got that hole covered up before this. Shirtless Steve! Yay! It was all worth it for Naked Steve, even with the uncomfortable spying there.
I'm glad to see you. My faux mother keeps me up on the latest gossip. Not like she really wants to talk to me. More like she's feeding me information. For instance, she told me that Mr. Johnson's Tucker was vandalized. That's another weird
Naked.
thing. Every car I've seen drive by is a Tucker. There were only 31 produced. What are the odds of that?
I've always wanted a
How do you know that much about Tuckers?
Funny that Harvest would be full of them.
Any idea who scratched the car?
It was me. Don't tell nobody, though.
Why would you do something like that?
It's part of the Lodge initiation.
I see.
Look, I don't know what's going on here, but getting into the Lodge is the best way to find out.
By committing vandalism?
He's an asshole.
It was a crime, Steve.
Don't be so melodramatic about it. I've heard of worse fraternity initiations.
Sorry. When you put it that way, I guess I was overreacting.
Yeah.
Is it true? You found Karen?
Yeah. See, that makes up for it.
Too. He'd molested her and buried her alive. He couldn't bring himself to kill her outright, so he just decided to stick her in the ground and let fate take its course.
Who? Who would do that to a helpless child?
He says it was Mr. Potsdam. And I believe her.
Of course you should believe her. We saw him doing it.
And all this time I've been under the same roof with that thing watching me.
Take it easy, okay?
Yeah, it's kind of fucked up.
At least they'll be coming to take him away, won't they?
Yeah, about that.
Come back and visit me soon, okay?
I'm not gonna have the best of faith in the police department. Just throwing that out there. I don't think they're going to do anything. But we can always go and report it, I suppose. Got our loving on. We're feeling good. Let's go to the police station. Cop ignores you too busy writing the bug report. I wonder what that means in the context of the car. Is he writing a report about how many bugs are on the windshield? True. A camera, lingerie, fatal frame. Yeah, yeah. This
Hello,
is just a really
Steve.
bizarre fatal frame
Let
game.
me introduce myself. I'm Sheriff Dwayne, and this here is Loomis.
Have I really never talked to him before?
Then, we haven't met before?
Of course we have. But I heard about your alleged amnesia and figured I'd play along. I sure hope this is just a prank and not the start of some insanity plea. Keep your nose clean or you'll wind up in jail, and that's no place to hold a wedding.
I thought I had
got a
spoken
report here that
to him.
someone put a ding on Johnson's Tucker. As ornery as Johnson is about that old car, I suppose he had it coming. I imagine it was just some kids pulling a prank.
Well, yeah, of course. It was Jimmy. He forgot. Mr. Johnson forgot to leave his paper out a couple days. Jimmy got a little mad. That's just how it goes. This is how it goes.
Why do you want to break your poor mama's heart with all this amnesia bunk?
I'm telling you the truth. Why won't anyone believe me?
Well,
you've always been a kidder, Steve.
Yeah, so
true.
everybody keeps telling me.
Boy, you need to stop all this funning and get serious. You've got
Yeah,
a
no
wedding
more
coming up
fun.
soon. Heck, you should be thinking about your career and about joining the lodge.
True.
Amnesia or no, you can't have forgotten you're about to marry the prettiest little thing in Harvest. I think you and Stephanie are perfect for each other. I just hope her father's disappointment doesn't spoil everything.
Disappointment?
Mr.
Yeah,
Potsdam wants to hold the wedding in the
Oh,
lodge,
that.
but he'll never get in. Like all the rest, he's always hanging around the post office the first day of the month, waiting for Boyle to bring out that month's lodge applications. And there's always a long line, never enough applications to go around.
You only have
And
51
even
people
if you
here.
do get an application, chances are you're right out of luck. Fewer called to the order and even less accepted. And Potsdam, well, they've turned him down so many times, unless he does something radical, he'll never get in.
Doing something radical in this town? Nah, I can't believe that would ever happen.
Crime-wise, nothing much has happened in Harvest since the newspaper fire. Oh, sure. Every week or so, we get the odd transient dropping dead. But other than that, it gets pretty slow around here.
Yeah, it's pretty slow around here, except for the constant and rampant death. Yeah, but besides that, it's whatever.
Sure. You remember? The Sentinel building burned down about 6 months ago.
That's what I'm telling you, Sheriff. I don't remember anything. Why won't you believe I have amnesia?
Well, you've always been a kidder, Steve.
I'm not sure he means that
the
kind of
fireman
radical
said
survey.
The fire was caused
Starving.
by arson. I never caught the perp, though.
But we found the gas can that was used. Yes, sirree, Bob. It's in the evidence room.
Loomis, that's classified. Darn it.
Yeah, shut up, Loomis.
How many times you gonna have to tell me to keep my mouth shut, I wonder? Sorry, boss.
Probably
You
many,
got
many
the
more
gas
times. You
can
are
in
very
the
stupid,
evidence
Loomis.
room? Did you dust it for prints?
I have a feeling we should have seen all this before
You've been
now.
watching too much TV, Steve.
Because we've already blackmailed him about this.
Who can make out all those curvy lines anyhow? No, it's sitting in there gathering dust, clean as the day we found it. Just in case I ever need a spare gas can. That case is closed, Steve.
Can you close an arson case if you haven't found the person who did it? I don't know if that's
Loomis
how it
here
works.
is my deputy. Without him, I'd have a hard time keeping the peace, or at least taking a lunch break. Mainly Loomis answers the phone and babysits the office while I'm out. Though sometimes he likes to go in the back and stain the jail mattress. Isn't that right, Loomis?
Oh, now, Sheriff, what you gotta go and say that for?
Well, because you do.
Loomis has more than his share of problems. I wouldn't invite him to the wedding. Or if you do, make sure he doesn't catch the garter. That could be embarrassing.
Oh, I wouldn't do nothing, Dwayne.
I don't believe you.
But I sure would like a little garter than been around Stephanie's thigh. Oh, Why, that'd be right special.
You're not invited.
Stop on by. Boy, the way you keep pestering.
What do we want to tell her? Excuse me. I was here to report something to him. Well, it's not important.
Stop on by anytime.
I'm sorry. Get it?
Damn it.
I can't even get a cup of I just want a cup of coffee. Just let me have a cup of coffee. Damn it. Rip Bane energy drink. What? What are you talking about? I've never heard of that before. Yeah, so there's all these cameras no one's operating.
Can't talk now, Booker. What?
Even so.
Oh, now.
We've talked all about this. It's too bad we can't talk to him more. I like the thing they had going on with him where he
Don't hurry back.
what was it? I like the fact that all of his lines are on the cue cards, no matter what they are.
What makes you think?
I honestly don't know. I forget what the hell. There was something on the hotel ledger. What was it? I can't remember now. I thought there was like something where somebody had signed in or something like that.
If you don't get out of here right now, I'm having you.
Oh. Okay, we should probably leave then. Bane Energy is just an energy drink and the company went bankrupt. Oh, well, that's sad. The world needs more energy drinks. Okay, so there's a whole line of extras for this show. These are all extras for the show, and as far as I can tell, when they record the show, they actually murder the extras, so I'm not sure how they get that many people wanting to participate, but it's whatever.
Halt! It's just me. What do you want?
The llamas are scared of me.
I remember you. You're the soldier I sent to check on the fireman. Did you find evidence of commie infiltration?
They're as pink as a Moscow sunset.
That's what I thought. The kookaburras told me, but I wouldn't listen.
Gotta listen to
They lie
kookaburras,
so
man.
much. But now my crust is golden brown. Can't you hear the timer ding?
Oh. Oh. Well, we didn't go back that far. Fortunately.
Hello, Steve.
Play.
Of course we have. I got.
Let's
Stop on.
Let's talk through these options again.
That's a. Sure.
That's.
Well.
But how
you've
transients?
We get a lot of bums, drifters passing through Harvest. Those people are never very healthy to start with. I figured they come to our fair town, look around, and decide it's a nice place to die.
You mean they drop dead here on a regular basis?
Like flies. I'd slap 'em all in jail if I could, but there's never enough room. Besides, they're pretty good about not sticking around long. Sure, it's a burden on Mr. Moynihan, though, having to bury them all. I only hope the PTA Lodge bake sale will help out along those lines.
That's fair. Yeah, I don't think, at least the way they talk about it, I don't think they actually kill the hobos. I think the hobos do just actually die, but maybe there's something going on.
Oh, I forgot. You've got amnesia. Mr. Moynihan operates both the Wayward Hotel and the mortuary.
We haven't been to the mortuary for a while.
A double burden for the poor man. Transients always wandering in and looking for a place to crash. Then croaking.
Maybe Mr. Moynihan is killing them. Because they are in his hotel when they die.
Oh, no. Moynihan's charity only extends so far. He won't check them in, but he'll sure check them out quick enough. He figures if they can't pay for the room, to hell with them. But if they can't pay for the burial, it's hell for us. What with the smell and all. I guess you can't say too much against Moynihan. What with him letting you hold the wedding in his mortuary chapel and all.
Yeah, so kind of him.
Stop on by.
Thanks, Moynihan. You're a stand-up person. Not really. Yeah, we've actually commented on this. I think Steve actually comments on that before Starbane, where it's like, there's no cows here. How are you getting this meat? I wonder if we can light some candles.
Oh man.
Nope. Oh, we have the funeral home ledger now. We have both ledgers.
Well, that didn't work.
For some reason. Interesting. I wonder if we can like photocopy them and get some kind of information. Yeah, we don't need to drink no one needs energy drinks. Don't drink energy drinks. They're bad for you. They destroy your liver. Oh yeah, the casket's empty. That's right. Okay. Let's go to the morgue and see what's up with Mr. Moynihan. I think he was preparing the body last time. He still is.
Young man, you know, I seem to have misplaced a ledger. You wouldn't know anything about that, would you?
Of course not.
How strange. Except for Mr. Potsdam on Tuesday night, that is. I can't imagine what else could have happened to it. Perhaps the dead walk again and they're hungry for literature.
Yeah.
At any rate, should any of them show those ledgers around, they'll wish they'd stayed in their graves.
I believe it's a threat.
I'd say it's been...
Anywho, so there's something going on with the ledgers and him. I wonder, there's something we can do with those ledgers for sure. But let me take my break. We'll find out. Hey, Christina. Welcome. Good to see you. I was out when you came in. Sorry. Yeah, teething's fun. Teething is not teething goes on for a while, and they do not have fun with it. So makes the experience very amazing for adults. You strawberry cream tequila that tastes like amoxicillin that they gave for babies. Wow. Yeah. Just get babies drunk, man.
You can't have that, Stephen. I need it for my work.
I was only gonna buy...
Indeed. And have you anything I could hold as security?
Security? Like what? Money?
I'm afraid that's not good enough. I need that glue for my work. You must present me with something significant if you'd have me part with it.
Oops. I didn't mean it. I'm sorry. Oh shit. I um I broke the game. I think. Yeah, the game is borked. Yeah, Missy Nova apparently is in this game and he completely crashed it. So let's relaunch that right quick. I think I saved it not too long before this. So we're okay. I don't know how I did that. I think I clicked on the ledger and then I think I clicked the ledger and then hit escape instead of right clicking to cancel it, and I think that did it. Yeah, this never happened in Garfield Kart. That's true.
You know, I seem to... Yes, well, since you've seen fit to... I'd say it's been a pleasure.
Okay, so never mind. I'm not doing that. I'm not telling them I have them. That seems like a... I figured we could get something out, get the glue out of him if we told him that we had them, but apparently that's not how that works.
I'll fix it. I can't... I'd say it's been...
Okay, so he's not interested in the glue. I mean, he's not interested in giving us the glue for the ledgers. He's just like, oh, thanks for turning it in, I guess. I guess we'd have to steal them again, and that would be no good. So I wonder what we could give him of equal value. These?
Why should I care about that?
Fair. This is worth something, right?
Why should I...
Tape? You need tape for the bodies, right?
Why?
Okay, no. He doesn't want tape. Fair. A sink.
Why?
Okay. Okay.
Why?
He doesn't care about much of anything, does he?
Why?
Why should you care about that? That's a good question. Yeah, I'm not sure what he wants. Problems like this. Yeah. You have to save a lot. I'm getting used to that again as I'm playing through the game. But yeah, old adventure games, you definitely had to save a ton because there's all kinds of fail conditions everywhere in this game. There's the the weirdo general dude over here who blows you up at the moment's notice. There's the cops arresting you constantly and eventually killing you because of again, or just killing you for arresting you, but depending on what you did.
Halt! It's just... What do you want? Let's go. I remember. Thank God for that. Your next assignment is to infiltrate the lodge before it's too late. Get it at all costs, mister. Or God help us all.
He doesn't like the lodge either.
Remember.
Interesting. Figured he'd be all about the lodge, but I guess they aren't American enough for him. Sure. Now watch the final reasons. The amazing Jonathan is our chemistry teacher. Who else?
Note.
Who else could do
Next
it?
time.
Three clocks, 3 times. Yeah, I think that's pretty common in post offices to have clocks for multiple areas. So I think it is. Okay, I still don't think we can do anything in Pastorelli's place. I'm trying to think of what the hell to do. I've got so much stuff that I have to be able to do something with some of it. Some of the stuff I have has to be useful somehow.
Bye bye. I can't talk now.
I think there's a thing to operate the grease fryer. Yeah. Edna does not like her customers behind the counter. Oh, maybe later we'll operate the grease thing. It'll be fun. So we have a dolly to move furniture. Is there furniture that we need to move somewhere? I'm trying to think. If there's anything like that. It's, one of those things. It is one of those things. Look at it. It's a thing. Can't you see? Look at this thing. I wish I had a crowbar. That would be nice.
Okay. Well, that didn't work.
Use the sink on the sink. No, doesn't work. That's unfortunate.
Oh, man. Well, that didn't work.
Yeah, the window affords the view of aluminum siding. As I said, they just threw aluminum siding up on the they just threw aluminum siding up on the up on the roof on the side of the house with no care for windows or not. Yeah. Okay, so the hole is obviously still there, and we can spy on her more get more stuff of her and get some more cutscenes of her in the underwear. But I mean, we don't really need that as Steve, do we? I mean, she's up for the sexy time whenever. So you don't really need to spy on her, do you? Bar for crows, call it murder because you know murder. Yeah, I get it. I get it. I know what you're saying, Starbane. I get it. It's a play on words.
It's not.
Can I get rid of these wasp nests somehow? Maybe. Just set them on fire.
Well, that didn't work. Well, that didn't work. Oh, man. Well, that didn't work.
That would work actually. Wasp nests are extremely flammable. In case you didn't know. So yeah, that wasp house would go up like kindling. 100%. So we need to cut the power to our house somehow. Why so many wasps? She worships the wasps and considers them to be some kind of weird sexual entity.
This is the good part. Hey, it's too bad they don't give scout badges for digging up buried kids. I like to see what that badge would look like. I went over to ask her what it was like, being buried alive and all. But she just stared at me, and twitched, and drooled. Guess I got my answer. Huh.
That would be your answer, correct? Yes.
Good.
Yeah, they like I said in that show. I'm fairly certain they are actually killing the the extras. So I'm not sure why people are lined up for that job. Recipe cookies in the trash can.
Hello, dear. Congratulations, hero.
You don't seem proud, Mother. I wonder why.
I warned you not to waste time looking for her.
Am I running out of time?
The blood drive is coming soon.
What does that have to do with anything?
If you haven't joined the lodge by then, you'll find out. Still,
sounds
I'm
dangerous.
Glad you found the poor baby. She says Mr. Potsdam was responsible for what happened to her. What a silly little girl.
I believe her.
Shame on you. Imagine accusing your future father-in-law of a thing like that. Is that how a range rider would behave?
What?
I don't think so.
Why would she lie?
Okay, Weisenheimer. Even if he is a child molester, a kidnapper, and an attempted murderer, that's no reflection on what kind of father-in-law he'll be. I just can't wait for the wedding. Can you?
I think that would have a
Don't forget to put the
little
papers out for
bit of
Jimmy.
a.
You know how he gets.
Yeah, I know how he gets. I think that would have a little bit of a bearing on it, because you know that tells you what kind of person he is, and it's not good. Because he's a bad person, so I don't. Anywho, I'm gonna just head on out. You keep baking those cookies and throwing them in the garbage afterwards. You have fun with that. Yeah, fun with it. She just wants us to get married. She wants to see us married and out the house. Was there a... I thought there was like an interaction point that I saw here that I was missing before. No. Okay. So it's nothing in here. Call what?
So, now that you've scratched the tucker, you may...
Oh, yeah.
Very well.
That's right. He wants me to steal from the fireman. So, I need meat. I need to get meat somehow. To make the dog shut up. I'm just not sure exactly how to do that. I have like a ton of things. I could just take this, I would think, but the game won't let me.
Can't talk now. Don't read you, Steve.
Okay.
Don't be such a stranger.
Yeah, I'll try. I'm not sure you should let all these cats roam around the meat plant like this. It's not very healthy, but maybe I can use the furniture dolly on the barrels.
Okay.
No. Okay. Hello, Skadask. We're I have no idea what to do, so I'm just bumbling around. I apologize. There's gotta be some use for all this stuff I have. I wonder if I can't. What was that? Well, okay, if you don't want me to go that way, I'll just go down here, I suppose. Or can I not? Oh, why can't I? This goes down to to where I'm trying to get to. Why can't I go down there anymore? How weird. Yeah, it's nighttime for all you Euro people.
Hey, what the hell are you doing? Stay out of there!
I hate you. You suck,
Sorry,
Mr. Johnson.
Steve. Too tired to talk right now. I just gave the Tucker a tune-up. I'll talk to you later.
Tune-up ain't gonna fix that side.
Bye now.
Have I tried using the dolly on the furniture in my house? I don't suppose so, but I didn't think I could interact with anything in the furniture in my house. Oh wait, yeah, there's a glow. Oh, there's a glow from behind this cabinet. I forgot all about the glow. Oh no. Thank you. That's right. Need to turn it off. I I think there was supposed to be a thing there, but it just didn't. It showed me the frame for like a second and then stopped playing. Weird. So I guess now we can, if the alarm system turned off, we can go visit our papa. I immediately regret my decision. Exotic kinky love equipment.
No, leave that there. If any of it turns up missing.
Marv, what's going on in there?
Go. Go.
So this gives new meaning to the word sex dungeon. This photograph is a constant torture for poor old dad.
No.
Shut up.
Go.
A screenshot from the movie Rosie Palm Meets Rosy Cheeks. There's a cow. I'm not sure how that's a... There's a stockade here. I'm also not sure how that's a sex toy. Sex torture room? Yeah, this is not... I don't know if this is consensual.
Is that you?
Maybe it is. Maybe it's not. I don't know.
Dad?
Are you my father? Really? I don't remember you.
Please. I'm not in the mood for jokes.
I'm serious. Why won't anyone believe me?
Well, you always were a kidder, Steve. Just don't make me laugh now. Remember the stitches.
My God. What has she done to you?
She doesn't know you're here, does she? Does she?
Shh, keep
no,
quiet.
I had to break in. What the hell is going on in here?
I know it's a mystery to you. The sacred things that husbands and wives do behind closed doors. Maybe we should have that special father-son talk. Especially now that you're getting married.
Yeah, Dad, let's have that conversation. I wanna know what your explanation for this is.
But listen. I can't talk very loud. It's the tracheotomy.
That'll make it hard to talk, yeah.
When a man and a woman love each other very much, they go into a room alone and shut the door and bolt it with at least 3 locks.
Sure.
And prop a chair under the doorknob so no one can get in or out. Then they take off their clothes.
I'm listening. We should write this down.
A wide variety of scalpels. Some curved, some short.
Scalpels. Gotcha.
All of them sharp.
Uh-huh.
And then the man climbs on the woman. And then they... With the barbed wire.
Uh-huh.
They...
Barbed wire. Gotcha.
That's all right. Don't get worked up. You need your rest.
Yes. Rest. But why did you come? You must have had a reason. For risking it.
I need some meat, and Pat won't give me any without your signed permission.
Good old dependable Pat. Here, son. Here's my signature.
Okay.
Take it to him, and you won't have any problem. Now go, son. Go quickly, before she comes back.
Bye, Dad. Okay, Marv. That's a nice signature, Dad. Thanks. You and Mama have fun. Yeah, of course. No, I think it's embarrassing to admit, but I think I've been doing it around all this time. So I took down some notes here, and I'm glad I played this game. Now I have all the information I need. Hope it was enlightening for all of the rest of you as well.
Your father okayed the meet, huh? How's he doing?
Psychotic bitch has some sliced ribbons.
Good, good. Glad to hear it. Here's your meat, son. You run along now. A new shipment of animals has come in, and it's time to start cutting.
You weren't actually listening to my answer, sir. I feel like you kind of ignored what I just said. That's okay. It's your prerogative. Does she kill Steve if she catches him in there? I think so. That's something we can actually test out, I think. Let's see. Oh. Okay, so oops. I can't save on this screen. Okay. Hold on a second. Or where she makes them join. Well, it's from the way the dad talked. They're not so different from each other, joining in and they're being murdered. So. You believe me? No, there is no believing. There is only seeing with your own eyes. You asked, you must see now.
Go.
I think you keep clicking things.
Go.
Marv, what's going on in there?
Go.
Maybe not.
Go.
I'm actually not sure how to get her to kill you.
She doesn't know you're here, Dad. I know. But you need to be forewarned. You need to know what to look out for. The hobby horse and the jello.
That's all right. Don't get worked up. You need your rest.
Yes. Red. Good. Now go, son. Go quickly. Before she comes back. This is no time to talk gibberish. Go.
Maybe need to make a loud noise. I was going to turn the TV. I was going to turn the TV on.
Go.
I was going to turn the TV on, but apparently that's not what you do. Stuffed unicorn.
Go.
Maybe we can go.
No. Go.
Maybe we can go talk to her and tell her that we were in there.
Stop speaking nonsense. Don't forget.
Maybe we can show her the slip and she'll know that we're in there.
Stop wasting my.
Made you pick the wild waifu? Yeah, you got to pick the right waifu in Witcher. Got to be very careful. How do you get her to kill you? Ah. I was doing it right, but I said I did it wrong. Oops. Okay. I got it. I went and looked it up. Somebody was kind enough to So let's go die. We'll interrupt their time. It's a bit extreme. It's perhaps a little bit of an overreaction. Yeah, Carl. I was going to the right place to die, but it was the wrong time of day. I thought I could get her to come in the daytime, but you can't. You have to get her to come in at night. Go for Triss if you had a choice. Yeah, me too, Starbane. But I like redheads, so. Yeah, she apparently has a shotgun. She apparently has a shotgun in her inventory. Yeah, that's right, dog. You shut the fuck up. I'm sorry. That was a little bit intense. I shouldn't.
Still here. Where else would I go, Steve?
Yes. Good.
Tape the dog.
Well, that didn't work.
No. Bash his head in with a copper pipe.
Well, that didn't work.
Shoot. Electrical tape the guy?
Still here, eh?
Where else?
Yes. Good.
Okie dokie. I'll just have the fabric correct. Do I not have do I not have the fabric? What? Okay, so I made the dog shut up. Can I get him to move somehow?
Still here.
Yes. Good.
I need this fabric, I think. That's a bold assumption of you, Starbane.
Damn it. Well, that didn't work.
Do you like cowboys?
Still here.
Where?
Yes. Good.
All right.
Using the ladder, you climb up and retrieve a piece of cloth in the wall light. Really? Oh, okay. Did I? Mauve cloth.
Oh, man.
That's an interesting place to keep your cloth. But I have it now. So we're gonna head on out. Oh, I guess I'm done. I was going to go back to the lodge and give it to him, but I guess we're just bypassing that. It's the same cutscene as every other day. I'm sorry I've deprived you guys of yet more shirtless Steve, but you can always go back to earlier in the videos to see more shirtless Steve.
Leave me alone. on, will ya? This is the good part. Good.
Think the fire guys will be happy they lost the cloth? I'm sure they will
Hello,
be.
dear. How are you? You know those firemen? The funny ones with the color sense? Looks like they misplaced a bolt of expensive fabric. Of course, each one of them suspects the other. Looks like a cat fight is brewing.
Oh, cat fight?
Don't forget to put the papers out for Jimmy.
I know, Mom. It's excellent. We're gonna go see them fight each other. Because the male model will never tail on us. He's a good guy, and he's just an object. So how could he tell?
Hey, Steve. Damn it! What?
Okay, Jimmy's still at his baseline, just single level of anger. So that's good. Super happy about that. Oh, the fire truck is gone. It's just gone now. Okay, well, we can't go back in there anymore. They got so mad, I guess they're just not they're not putting out fires anymore. They just gave up. Anyway, let's go to the lodge and tell him about the fabric.
Exquisite cloth. Its loss should trigger quite a bit of dissension amongst our gallant firefighters. Still, that is not your concern. Your next assignment is to break into the tonsorial establishment of Mr. Pastorelli and abscond with his prized barber's pole.
That's quite the word, tonsorial.
Lack of respect for authority, a fine trait for a member of the Order. Yes,
interesting. Think you wouldn't want that?
I hope you succeed in your task. Break into the shop, steal the barber's pole, and bring it back to me. At that point, I shall give you your final task.
Ooh, final task. I still can't get that sludge, man. Oh, he just repeats it again if you talk to him again. Lot doesn't have red curtains or black and white zigzag floors. Yeah, sorry. All right, so to the barber shop. I think we have to go around the back. I could have sworn there was something about like entering through a different place, or not through the front door, but going around like the back alley somehow. Do we have to access to the post office? Maybe. Can I go through here now? No. Well, I don't think the ladder is quite this tall, but
Well, that didn't work.
no. Okay, I think maybe we go back in the sewers. Go back to John Smith's. Go back because there was another entryway through the sewers that we couldn't go through, but I didn't have a way to get through it at the time.
Well, that didn't work.
Maybe the grate's the way to go.
Okay. Well, that didn't work. Well, that didn't work. Damn it.
Yeah. You have to have the small person speaking backwards. And actually,
Okay. Well, that didn't work.
that's a weird thing with the red room in Twin Peaks is he talks backwards, but they also have like a forward talking track for him, so it's like a weird.
This is, excuse me,
front and back.
a damn fine cup of coffee.
I don't know what played.
I suggest you make some kind of peace with rural life.
Great. After the square dance, maybe we can all take a hayride.
Yeah, rural life. We all take a hayride. Hayrides are the best.
Oh, man. Well, that didn't work.
Moisture. Can we get rid of that moisture somehow?
Well, that didn't work.
I mean, it gets rid of moisture. Do they have a dwarf? Yeah, the one of the guys at Pastorelli's that hangs out is a dwarf, actually. I think that's the term for that. I think that's the correct term for that now, isn't it? Game is very the game has diversity coming out the wazoo. Oh wait, no, I need to get no. Okay. I could have sworn I was supposed to do something down here to get to the barber shop, but I guess that's not correct. Because yeah, I don't think you like just go walk into the barber shop. I think you're supposed to approach it from a different angle. But I'm not seeing it now. Hey, they fixed the window on the general store. Yeah, you have to have diversity, man. Not diversity of thought, but at least diversity of physical appearance. Yeah, see, because the barbershop is closed, so we can't just like walk in. And I thought maybe you did the post office, but yeah, you can't interact with this manhole cover down here, where you initially get the key, so that doesn't work. Yeah. Like a good idea what to do, but since when do hotels close at night? Yeah, that's a good question, Steve. You should consider that. Okay. Oh, I wonder if I can
Well, that didn't work.
Of course not. You can't just tease me with an unstable tree like that. There has to be a reason, man. There has to be a reason.
Okay. Well, that didn't work. Oh, man. Well, that didn't work.
I don't think we can go in here either. Yeah, it's closed. Everything's closed at night. Everything, doesn't matter what it is. If there was a Walmart here, it'd be closed at night. Yeah, I just I'm just looking at all this disparate crap I've got in my inventory.
Well, that didn't work.
It's not that.
Well, that didn't work.
Watching one another more evil entity center in town. Fair enough. Okay. As per usual, he is 24/7, locked in, paying attention, watching everything. Bob already has heads. Bob's a busy man. You can't expect him to be you can't expect him to be everywhere. He can only do so much, you know. At least this lays up 24/7. This lays open 24/7. That's nice at least. I feel crazy. I feel like a crazy person. Like I've taken crazy pills. Oh wait. This.
Oh man. Oh man.
Okay, so no.
Oh man.
Like I say, that shouldn't work, but you never know with these guys in the game. So what works and what doesn't.
Well, that didn't work. Oh man. Well, that didn't work. Damn it.
No, Steve. Damn it.
Well, that didn't work.
Fuck's sake. I think I've tried to use every blunt object I have in my inventory on this stuff, so that's not the solution. I can't just bash my way through any of this stuff, I guess. Yeah, I'll just okay. I'm just looking it up. Sorry, I'm tired of trying to figure out what the fuck you're supposed to do. Of course, there's nothing. There's nothing anywhere that tells you how to do it. If I tried to search for harvester, steal the pole, I only get advertisements for buying buying gear to help you harvest fruit from trees. That's good. That's good times. Well, I'll figure it out here in a second. Just give me a moment, guys. Unless one of you guys happen to know. Wait, what? Wait a minute. What you do what now? That doesn't. Okay. Okay, game. Nice. Okay. You actually you taped obviously you taped the glass. As you do. And then you can break the window. I'm not sure why you tape it first. I imagine something bad happens. And then we just I think we'll set off the alarm system if we do this, but let's give it a try anyway. Yeah. And the game bugged and the alarm's still going off. There we go. Okay, so that wasn't it. They talked to that. Damn, I wish I paid more attention earlier. They discussed earlier that his alarm system was screwed up somehow. I just can't remember how. Damn it. Let's go to the back if I can. I can't. They said his alarm system was messed up somehow. What was it? It was oops. Oh. Yeah, that's right. The electrical system was tied wrong, right?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Like his alarm system was screwed up was attached to the light switch or some shit like that. Okay. I couldn't remember. I couldn't remember the life of me. That's what it was. Okay. Yeah. Having acquired the barber pole, you make way back to the house. Did I? Did I not go to the? Did I not go back to the? Did I not go back to the lodge? You'd think I would do that. disc 2, I guess. Or Control F4. Left click. That's one way to do it. Interesting. DOSBox is a fun piece of software. All their solutions to problems are very interesting sometimes. Oh. So anyway, I shall BRB. We will, I guess, do the final task when I come back. So, in case you can tell, we are rapidly approaching the finish line for this game. We're just knocking these tasks out after me stumbling around like an idiot for a while, as you do in adventure games.
Hello, dear. How are you today? Did you hear what happened at the barber shop? Someone broke into Pastorelli's salon and took his antique barber's pole. The next morning, Pastorelli touched some live wires that the thief left lying around and was electrocuted. Well, that darn foreigner got what he deserved, if you ask me, coming into a nice little town like Harvest and stealing business. Heavens, if a bowl and scissors were good enough for your father, I don't see why decent working folk need a fancy wop styling their hair.
Jeez.
That's how it goes. First you get a sissy trim, then bang, you're a communist. Isn't it exciting, Steve? 5 days and 1,200 cookies later, the bake sale is already here. Where does the time fly?
Those 1,200 cookies. How many are you taking to the sale?
Oh, about 20. The rest were stale. But the effort wasn't wasted. It's for a good cause. Will you be at the school tonight?
Yeah, I wouldn't miss it.
That's nice, dear. It's good to be open to new experiences.
What's the good cause?
Don't you think it's odd, having a bake sale to pay for burying out-of-towners?
Gosh, hooties, what should we do? Leave them in the streets?
Of course we should bury them. But why do so many out-of-towners drop dead in Harvest?
I have wondered about that, and I think it has something to do with the air.
But there's nothing wrong with the air. It's perfectly clean.
That's what I mean. Big city folk, they get so used to smog that clean air is a shock to their systems. Gets them every time.
So all the homeless people are from big towns, I guess.
Don't forget to put the papers.
Yeah, papers over Jimmy. He gets crazy. Yeah. So that's something I was wondering about too. Was given this is the 50s, everyone is insanely racist. So you tell them like, oh man, the poor Mr. Pastorelli who runs the barbershop got electrocuted, and they're all like, oh, "That's cool." Maybe now a white guy can run the barber shop, and you, fuck. Okay.
Hey, Steve, you've been doing a swell job putting the paper.
It's a little, it's kind of racist, just a little racist. Yeah, or a fireman, Starbane, or a fireman. But we've already established that the firemen are not communists. They're not communists. They're just special. Okay, take care, kid. Enjoy yourself. And yeah, Vampire Noel. These are not necessarily just completely harmless pranks. Apparently, we are murdering someone.
Hello, Steve. Those PTA
And I'm not sure that we could have fixed the
business.
electrical cable so he wouldn't electrocute himself.
This week. Nobody's buying my cookies. They're all saving up for the big bake sale.
Those
Somebody
bastards.
stole the barber's pole from that nice Italian. Steve, can you imagine? And then
I don't have to imagine.
They left live wires dangling in a puddle, which Pastorelli immediately stepped in and fried. The stupid dago. Heavens to Betsy, when it rains it pours. Naughty fellows like Deputy Loomis
too bad that his
aside,
death inconvenienced you.
I think every man should cultivate an interest in girly magazines, if it'll keep them out of the field of interior design. Those firemen, Betsy.
So your implication is that if you don't see naked women often enough, you turn gay? I'm not sure that's how that works. I almost guarantee that's not how that works, but you know, whatever you say, madam. Oh no, the sheep. Okay, good. Thank God the sheep is still alive. It's just a little screwed. It's fine. It's fine. Yeah, so we couldn't. I think him dying has to happen. I also like how the sheep being damaged is supposed to be shown by I don't know if you guys can tell from your resolution or not. The sheep being destroyed is supposed to, you know, they blackened it to show that it's burnt. But then someone apparently opened this in MS Paint and then just scribbled black lines all over it with the pencil tool. That's true, Vampire Noel. That level of xenophobia doesn't just happen. You have to work at it.
Think about taking some of that siding off my hand. I was one what found Pastorelli this morning after he stepped in the water with the live wires hanging out. His body was so burnt his arms and legs was blackened, fused together, and the sheep was well done too.
Poor sheep.
Problem is, both was burnt so bad, and the flesh all crisp and distorted, limbs melded. You couldn't tell them apart. And well, I didn't want to take a chance on eating Italian. No, sir, I didn't. I tell you,
Italian's actually pretty good, really good. That's my favorite thing, I think.
And a fire station full of sissies is a fire station full of pig sissies. They're all accusing each other of stealing some silk underwear or something. Boy, whoever said fighting fire with fire be happy in harvest. 'Cause we got a fire station full of flamers.
Yeah, that's great. That's great, buddy. Thanks for that.
Nice to see you again, Steve.
Yeah, you should never eat well cooked meat. Well done meat. Well done is blasphemy. Medium. Medium's as far as you should go.
I can't talk now, son. I'm busy with this game. Dang it if the whole town ain't going to hell. Poor old Johnson. Defecating a work of art like that.
Well, that's a sure sign that civilization is coming to an end.
I would have thought it'd be all the
I guess you
aliens.
heard that dang idiot Pastorelli went out and got himself electrocuted. Somebody stole the barber's pole. The alarm system triggered the sprinkler. There was water on the floor this morning, and the darn crook left exposed wires out. The Pastorelli came in, flipped the switch, and then zap! Well, maybe them aliens is hot for colored glass after all.
Oh, the aliens stole the pole. Sure, we'll go with that story. The aliens stole it. I definitely don't have it in one of my pockets somehow.
Anytime, Steve.
Yep. I'm glad these guys are still just playing their checkers game at the scene of a death, and they're just fine with it. It's like, whatever, it's cool. Crime scene? What do you mean crime scene? Investigating murders? That's not what the police are for.
Boy, the way you keep pestering me, I'm nowhere near solving the Tucker case, and now I have to deal with a bunch of firemen throwing a hissy fit over some stolen cloth. Can you imagine? What the heck is going on around here?
It's almost like there's the H and the
Looks
chaos
like
going
we've got
around.
us a mini crime wave on our hands. Just
It's
got
true.
a report about another act of vandalism. Maybe related to the Tucker incident and the fire station robbery. Someone broke into Pastorelli's barbershop and took his pole. Next morning, Pastorelli touched some live electrical wires that were left dangling, and zap, no more barber. What was just an act of vandalism has just become a case of manslaughter. I don't like it. Harvest used to be such a nice little town.
I don't believe that for a second. That that does not follow.
Stop on by any time, Steve.
That does not follow with the way people behave around here. Nice little town, sure. Yeah. The firemen are still not here. You can't interact with them. So it's too bad you don't get to see the fallout of them fighting each other because of all the thievery and stuff going on. It makes me sad.
And here it is, the object Dodd, imported Venetian glass and Italian dreams. You have done well.
That sounds like the opening for
Unfortunate side effect.
Oh God, what's that show?
Pastorelli was electrocuted because you left live wires in a puddle on the floor. But as those with affectations of worldliness say, c'est la vie.
Pastorelli took a big spill, a permanent one.
Yes, a barber cut down in his prime. Of course, you only wanted the pole, but that hardly matters now. Your final assignment is to set a fire in DNA's diner and let the French fry where they may.
All right, any suggestions?
Yes.
Just gonna go along with it.
You succeed. Beyond that, you must find your own answers. Members of the Order must be resourceful and cunning. So must you be to become one with them. Tonight, the bake sale commences. Soon, the annual harvest blood drive will be at hand. When sacrifice will be the order of the day, your time in harvest grows short.
Yeah, it sure does. So, guess we don't have everything we need just yet because the reason why the game's been jumping from me going to the lodge and immediately going to night is because I happen to have everything that you need to progress the game. So that's a good way to know that you're actually ready to do what you need to do, is that the game jumps to nighttime.
Bye-bye.
I can't talk now. I've whipped up a huge batch of brownies for the PTA bake sale tonight.
Oh.
I just wish I could do more to help out those poor bums.
Me too.
I think it starts at 6 and runs until 10 o'clock. I hope to see you there.
Oh, you will.
Mr. Pastorelli was electrocuted. He's dead. It looks like some
I have to show up so I have an alibi.
barber's pole, but didn't think of the consequences.
Maybe it's what the guy had to do. Maybe whoever it was really needed that barber's pole bad.
That's no excuse for hurting someone else. Even if Pastorelli were alive now, his heart would be broken. And what's a little profit compared to that? I feel
You make a good point.
about what happened at the fire station. Those firemen helped me decorate my diner. I can't believe one of them stole that cloth from the others. It must have been someone else, don't you think?
I think you know too much. I think you may be talking to the wrong people. I think maybe you need to be taught a lesson about keeping quiet. But don't worry. See you at the big sale. I'll show up so I have my alibi for the evening. No problem. And that seems like she's the only same one in Harvest. True. At least for now. Hello, Wasp Lady. Do you have something to say?
It's not often.
She does not. She's done. What am I? So I have to burn down Edna's place, but I imagine you don't do that in the middle of the day. That would be probably not a good idea. You know, now the diner looks amazing, for sure. Not really.
Stephen, I'm glad that discipline. Remember, Stephen, tonight is the PTA bake sale. You'll be there, won't you?
Yeah.
That's good. I hope to see you there. I really do.
Oh, she got another bat.
We don't practice corporal punishment here. I've never believed in that old adage, spare the rod and spoil the child. A rod is too thin. But a baseball bat? That bridges the generation gap quite nicely.
Yeah.
Oh dear. Colonel Moreau is conducting another air raid drill.
Okay, we've seen this before, but let's watch it again, just for the hell of it. Because this kid raises a good point. We should all think.
If an A-bomb hits, what good is it gonna do to duck and cover?
Oh, that wacky brain damage.
My stars, that was exciting.
That wacky brain damage.
Stop by.
So crazy.
Seeing you here again, one would think you'd never graduated. My breast just swells with pride whenever I think about the PTA's valuable service in this community. Hope to see you at the back sale tonight. When I went to get my hair trimmed this morning, imagine my surprise when I learned that the barber shop had been burglarized.
It's crazy.
And worse, that Mr. Pastorelli had been electrocuted. Harvest mourns the loss of an irreplaceable citizen. All of us will feel the loss only with the passage of time. Drop in again soon.
See, I'm not sure if it was the direction they gave him for this character or what, but he reads all of his lines like he says the things that you're supposed to say if you're a person in his situation, but not none of it is like stuff he actually means. Yeah, that lady teacher does a good crazy smile for sure. She really sells you on it.
Don't hurry back. Now that's interesting. The ledger to the hotel matched the ledger to the mortuary. Looks like the checkout time at the Wayward Hotel is right away. Do not disturb sign notwithstanding.
Thanks for the tip-off, sport. I'll run it on tonight's broadcast.
Yeah, no worries.
Don't hurry. Now that's interesting.
That's a scoop. We got a scoop. Yeah, Ethan, exactly. Yeah. It's like just going through the motions, but you don't actually believe what you're saying. Yeah, 100%.
Can't talk now. Breaks my heart to see everyone getting so excited over a bake sale. What a terrible waste. There's only one thing people need to be eating, and that's red meat and plenty of it. There's nothing healthier.
Yeah, nothing healthier than that. Look at it. Doesn't it just look so appealing?
Don't be such a stranger, Steve. And
doesn't it just look so appealing? Make meat cookies? Yeah, hell yeah. Steak with sugar on it. what finer meal is there? Yeah, nothing like cat meat. True. I've never had cat.
Young man, we really have nothing to say. I do hope.
Sure. And all they have to do to benefit is die.
A ditch makes a poor resting place. You'll need to learn that if you ever want to leave Harvest.
You make it sound like I have a choice.
A choice that is rapidly vanishing. Join the lodge, Stephen, while you may.
Oh, I'm trying. Believe me.
I'd say it's been a...
That's what's in chicken nuggets? Oh, is it? I didn't know. I knew that nuggets are basically just a paste, but a meat paste. But I was hoping at least a little bit of it was chicken.
Why should...
I need your glue, sir. This cup can be worth the glue.
Why should... You can't have that.
I was only...
Indeed. And have you any...
Security.
I'm afraid that's not good enough. I need that glue for my work.
Let's give him the thing. Let's give him the books and see if that's enough to get the glue.
I warned you not to parade my ledgers around. Now that you've done so, I have a feeling that business is about to pick up.
Uh-oh. Oh. Combat time. Combat time.
Okay.
Oh, whoops, I skipped it. I skipped him dying. Oops. Glue. We have the glue. We had to do was murder him. Sorry, here. Let's try that again where I don't skip the cutscene. Yeah, I'm just gonna stand here and swing this action. If you die, it's your fault. 100%. That is accurate. Oh, I died too. It's like, what the hell? I didn't do anything, but I died too. Actually, I was like, what the hell? We both died.
I warned
Yeah, the shovel's the shovel is the superior weapon. God. Fucking bullshit, man. You have to spam click so much to attack, and I keep skipping his death. Guess I think I'm skipping it. I think there's more to it than that.
I warned
See, he stabbed himself in the face. I didn't kill him. He killed him. It wasn't me. It wasn't me, Your Honor. It was a freak knife accident. Hey man, if he didn't want to, he didn't want to die, he should have just let me have the glue. And we obviously needed the glue for our last task. Because now it's nighttime. It's not how a professional would break in. Are you sure? How do you know? If I just crashed that bike into the diner, that would do it. Or the car. The car, just run the car through the front. Why? Whatever, fuck it. Tractors are not what they seem. Tractors. Yeah, you gotta watch out for the tractors, man. Especially if they're broken down like that. One major deterrent to the art of arson is to make sure no fire alarms are functional. No! We done did get arrested.
Third arrest, Steve. Third strike. You're out.
I believe we've seen this before.
Somebody help me!
Where our mom is super happy about us being electrocuted.
What do you people...
Yep, and then we died. Oh, no. Then we died. Too bad, so sad.
Well, that didn't work.
Oh, I had to do it twice. I'm not sure why exactly. Anyway, fire alarm. Punch up at it, and it'll break.
Well, that didn't work. Well, that didn't work.
Glue the smoke alarm, yeah. Obviously, it doesn't work. Oh, I know what to do. Never mind. Look. You apply glue to the rim of the cake cover, and then you put the cake cover over the alarm. See? No, the smoke alarm won't go off because there's no smoke. That's how this works, right? Yeah, when it goes, our mother would certainly look like that.
Yeah.
Nice fire effects. Those are top-notch, peak 90s graphics right there. In this dinosaur ablaze, your task is complete. You carefully make your way home to avoid possible witnesses. Wasn't the bake sale tonight? Should I go to the bake sale? Did I miss the bake sale?
Hello, dear. The nerve of some people burning down the TV station to detract from our bake sale.
I doubt the perpetrator did it just to annoy the Harvest PTA.
The TV station?
I don't think so. Just 6 months ago, the newspaper building went up in smoke. Obviously, there's a firebug on the loose. Either that or a communist.
Ah, a communist.
Steve, I'm so scared.
What's communism got to do with anything?
Just ask Colonel Monroe at the missile base. He'll tell you. Now that the bake sale's over, I just don't know how I'll fill my time. Oh, I feel so useless. My goodness.
No, baby.
My
I think there's something wrong with your child.
Oh, it's not as bad as it looks.
Are you sure?
Just pop them back in. See?
Yeah, it's
as good as new. That
yeah, it's
tarantula
fine.
She ate must have had wasp eggs in it.
Don't
Well,
you
yeah.
think we should get her to a doctor?
The wasp
What
did.
for? She's got her mother. How silly I was, feeling useless just because there are no more cookies to bake. I can still rear my brood. This is a sign, Steve. I have a purpose again.
Glad to see you're feeling better.
Mind, that fire still burns my britches. First the newspaper building, then DNA's diner, then WHAR. I sense a pattern. And any pattern I can't make a dress out of is no darn good. I suppose you heard about DNA's diner burning down. Sheriff Dwayne thinks it was a grease fire. We took a black eye on the bake sale, but I'm sure the Harvest PTA annual blood drive will be more successful.
How did the
Overall, we made about $200, hardly enough to bury a dead horse, and definitely not enough to cover the annual blood drive.
Annual blood.
If you knew how much blood we get, you'd be more impressed. Donations are mandatory, Steve. If you're still here come Sunday, you'll be expected to give.
Until it hurts, I suppose.
Until it hurts. Even Hank will have to donate. Of course, lodge members are exempt. Remember that.
Hey, either way, no one's sticking me with a needle.
We don't use needles.
Yeah, that's great.
Hank, that kid over by the television?
Your little brother is homesick from school today.
Is he real?
Look at the
I don't
on it.
I don't know.
Don't you?
Yeah, don't talk to your mother like that.
Don't forget to...
Hold on a second. Let me post fire. Let me back up here a second and see if I can't go to the bake sale. I completely spaced out and forgot, like, oh yeah, the game's gonna jump forward. The game's gonna jump forward after I light the fire, so I should go to the bake sale first, which I think should be happening at the school. Is that right? Yeah, here we go. Examine the sign. Nation rules: no blood on the floor. 2, do unto others as you would do unto your mother. No laughing, no sports allowed. No sports in the gymnasium, huh? That makes perfect sense.
What a good boy you are. Have a cookie.
You all look alike.
Mercy, what a terrible thing to say. Isn't it, ladies?
Yes, terrible.
What a good boy you
Who exactly is Bakesell supposed to benefit?
Derelicts and bums who wander into town who don't have enough money for a decent burial.
They deserve to be buried. It's the Christian thing to do.
That's awful nice of you. But why do so many derelicts and bums die in Harvest?
Don't be such a wise apple, Steve.
Yeah, Steve. No one likes wise apples. They taste awful.
Buy some cookies?
Why,
Yes, never.
If you remember, this is the blind lady who was who was trying to read her mail at the post office the first day. So this is the Potsdam mother. This is our mother. I'm not quite sure who this one is.
ladies, someone has just burned down the TV station. On the night of our bake sale?
Yeah, so we completely missed that whole thing there. Have we already used the reward money? We have, Ethan. We bought tape and a wrench. Oh, that Postmaster Boyle. He's a wily one. He's always up to shenanigans. TV station's closed. I would hope so. Yes, that. Oh, we never got to rob the safe. Aw. Shame. Put flame gifts all over the building? Yeah, that dastardly fiend. Yeah, the post office is most definitely closed for the night. Seeing that the postmaster is busy burning down the TV station. Because I think it's because he thinks it's competing with the post office somehow. Anyway. Thankfully, this does not take any time to do. Yeah, he burned down the TV station before we could. Can't believe it. He would do such a thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. Fire. Fire is good. Screw what Frankenstein's monster said. Fire not bad. Fire good.
Hello. Coincidence. Just now the
And then,
as
well,
good as that tarantula.
Don't you think we...
What for? She's mine. First,
yeah, so if you remember the cutscene we saw before,
Annual.
the cutscene we saw before was a wasp and a
don't forget
a wasp and a tarantula were fighting each other, and she knocked the wasp off, but then the baby ate the spider, and I think what was happening there was the wasp fighting the spider. There's a breed of wasp, I can't remember which one it is, but it lays its eggs inside of the bodies of other insects, and I think there's like a spider hunter or something like that, isn't it? They're called some kind of hunter or something like that. But yeah, they plant their eggs in spiders, and then the eggs hatch inside the spider and eat them from the inside out. So that is an actual thing. I'm not sure if you ate a tarantula with wasp eggs, and if the wasp would hatch inside you and come out of your eyeballs. That probably wouldn't happen. But, creative license and whatnot. Anywho, okay, so we are fast approaching the end of the game, so I think I will call it there for the day. because we won't be able to progress very far with what time it's left. And we will join the lodge and find out what all the hubbub about the lodge is about. That was a horribly structured sentence. I apologize. And yeah, Harvest has quickly ran out of both people and buildings. It's a good thing we haven't been here for that long, because we are one man wrecking crew of destroying this town. Yes, good God to you all. Take care. Tomorrow we will finish Harvester. Tomorrow's a short stream. We'll see. I'm not sure how much time is left. I think it's like an hour or two, and I will fill the time with something else afterwards. Yeah. So anyway, thanks for joining me, everyone. Hope you had a good time. Hope you had fun hanging out. I'll see you tomorrow, guys. Bye bye.